7 keys to unlock your visionary leader within. Have you ever felt that pull, that deep inner knowing that you are destined for something more, that you are meant to lead, to inspire, to create a better future? That, my friends, is the call of the visionary leader within you. Throughout history, the world has been shaped by visionary leaders, individuals who dared to dream bigger, to see beyond the present, and shape a brighter tomorrow. In this video, we are going to unlock the secrets to visionary leadership, exploring 7 key strategies that will empower you to embrace your potential and lead with purpose. Stay with me, and by the end, you'll have the tools to not only envision a better future, but to inspire others to join you in building it. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future insights. Visionary leadership begins with the ability to see what others don't, to envision a future brimming with possibility. Think about the truly great leaders. Martin Luther King Jr. had a dream of a future where equality reigned, where his children would be judged by their character. He saw this future with unwavering clarity. What made King's vision powerful was the depth of his belief. He knew the path wouldn't be easy, that there would be struggles and resistance. But those struggles were stepping stones, opportunities to demonstrate his belief in a brighter future. It's like navigating a dense forest. The path forward is obscured, but a visionary leader climbs the tallest tree to see beyond it, to chart a course towards the sunlit clearing ahead. So, how do we cultivate this ability to see? It starts with asking the right questions. What kind of world do we want to create? What problems do we want to solve? What legacy do we want to leave behind? Don't be afraid to dream big, to think beyond the limitations of the present. The greatest visions often seem impossible at first, but it's that very impossibility that fuels innovation and inspires others to join the journey. Remember, the future is not something that happens to us, it's something we create. A compelling vision remains just that, a vision, without the right people to bring it to life. Visionary leaders know their success hinges on the talent they attract and empower. They are conductors of an orchestra, each musician adding unique skills to the symphony. Steve Jobs understood the power of talent. Apple's success came from a team of passionate, creative individuals. Jobs fostered a culture where creativity was expected. He surrounded himself with people passionate about Apple's vision. He empowered them to challenge the status quo and push boundaries. It's about creating an environment where unique talents can thrive. Like a garden, talent needs the right environment to flourish. We live in a world that is constantly changing, where what worked yesterday might not work tomorrow. In the face of such fluidity, the ability to adapt, to pivot, to adjust one's course in response to changing circumstances, is not just valuable, it's essential. Winston Churchill, the indomitable prime minister who led Britain through the tumultuous years of World War II, exemplifies this principle. He understood that the only constant in war, and indeed in life, is change. He didn't cling to outdated strategies or refuse to deviate from the plan when circumstances demanded otherwise. Churchill surrounded himself with diverse perspectives, voices that could challenge his assumptions and offer alternative viewpoints. He was known to have contingency plans for his contingency plans, recognizing that flexibility and adaptability were paramount in navigating the unpredictable tides of war. This wasn't about simply reacting to events, but about anticipating them, about constantly scanning the horizon for potential disruptions and being prepared to adjust course when necessary. It's like navigating a ship through a storm. The captain who rigidly adheres to the initial course, refusing to adjust the sails in response to the shifting winds and treacherous currents, is destined for disaster. The true leader, the visionary leader, understands that the ability to adapt is not a sign of weakness but rather a testament to their strength, their capacity to navigate the unpredictable waters of change and emerge stronger on the other side. Build communities. Visionary leaders understand that true change, lasting change, doesn't happen in isolation. It requires the collective energy, passion, and commitment of a community united by a shared purpose. These leaders are not just building companies or organizations, they are cultivating movements, inspiring individuals to come together and work towards a common goal. Consider Mahatma Gandhi, a man who, armed with unwavering conviction and a profound belief in the power of non-violent resistance, ignited a movement that ultimately liberated India from colonial rule. Gandhi understood the power of shared values, of aligning his vision for an independent India with the deepest aspirations of his people. He didn't just tell people what to fight for, he showed them. He lived his values. embodying the principles of peace, justice, and equality that he so passionately espoused. And in doing so, he inspired millions to join his cause, to see themselves as part of something larger than themselves, a movement that transcended individual differences and united them in a common purpose. This sense of community, of belonging to something meaningful and greater than oneself, is a powerful motivator. It's what fuels the volunteer who spends countless hours working at a local soup kitchen, the activist who marches for social justice, the entrepreneur who pours their heart and soul into building a business that makes a difference. Learn from failures. The path to success is rarely linear. It's paved with setbacks, mistakes, and yes, failures. But visionary leaders understand that failure is not the opposite of success. It's a stepping stone on the path towards it. They embrace failure, not as a measure of their worth, but as an opportunity for growth, learning, and refinement. Thomas Edison, the prolific inventor who brought us the light bulb, the phonograph, and countless other innovations, embodied this principle. He famously remarked, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Edison approached his work with a spirit of curiosity, of experimentation. He didn't view setbacks as defeats but rather as valuable data points, each one bringing him closer to the solution he sought. He maintained a neutral perspective, understanding that every experiment, whether deemed a success or failure, yielded valuable insights that could be applied to future endeavors. This ability to reframe failure as a learning opportunity is essential for visionary leadership. It allows leaders to cultivate resilience, to persevere in the face of adversity, and to emerge from challenges stronger and wiser than before. Audit relationships. We are all profoundly shaped by the people we surround ourselves with. Visionary leaders understand the importance of cultivating a supportive, empowering network of relationships. They are intentional about the company they keep, recognizing that the energy and perspectives of those around them can either fuel their vision or drain it. Oprah Winfrey, a media mogul and philanthropist who built an empire on the power of connection and authenticity, is a powerful example of this principle. She is known for surrounding herself with individuals who uplift and inspire her, people who share her values and support her journey. Winfrey regularly assesses her relationships, asking herself, does this relationship bring me joy? Does it challenge me to grow? Does it align with my values? If the answer to any of these questions is no, she's not afraid to make adjustments to create space for relationships that are mutually beneficial and life-giving. This isn't about surrounding yourself with yes people who simply validate your every thought and decision. It's about cultivating a circle of trust, a network of individuals who offer honest feedback, constructive criticism, and unwavering support. Own your future. Visionary leaders possess an unwavering sense of ownership over their lives, their choices, and their outcomes. They understand that while they cannot control everything that happens to them, they have the power to choose how they respond, how they learn, and how they move forward. Elon Musk, the entrepreneur behind SpaceX, Tesla, and other groundbreaking ventures, embodies this principle of extreme ownership. He sets audacious goals, embraces challenges head-on, and takes full responsibility for the outcomes, whether positive or negative. Musk doesn't shy away from accountability. He understands that true leadership means taking ownership of mistakes, learning from them, and using those lessons to improve and evolve. This doesn't mean dwelling on failures or assigning blame. It's about approaching challenges with a solutions-oriented mindset, seeking to understand what went wrong, how it can be improved, and how those lessons can inform future endeavors. This sense of ownership, this willingness to step into the arena and take full responsibility for one's actions and their consequences, is what sets visionary leaders apart. It's a statement of self-belief, a declaration that they are not passive bystanders in their own lives, but active participants, shaping their destinies and influencing the world around them. Embrace your visionary leader within. We've explored 7 key strategies that can help you unlock your potential as a visionary leader. The ability to see the future, leverage talent, adapt and pivot, build communities, learn from failures, audit relationships, and own your future. Remember, visionary leadership is not a title or a position. It's a way of being, a commitment to leading with purpose, inspiring others, and creating a brighter tomorrow. These strategies are not just abstract concepts, they are actionable steps that you can begin implementing in your own life, whether you're leading a team, building a business, or simply striving to make a positive impact in your community. Start by identifying one or two that resonate with you and commit to putting them into practice. The world needs your vision. It needs your leadership. So embrace your potential, step into your power, and lead with purpose. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Let's build a brighter future together.